I love you is the name of this one. Or is it coming clear that I'm not standing still? I am doing new things with the lovers who will be in motion with me, being me, and teaching my troops not, but teaching my me. Those who will be me, I will teach, who keep teaching too. Will you teach others now? Will you see what I mean? I will teach me, who teach me, in other people to be me, the same energy as, the same love, the same values, the same mankind, not again the race of, but a new being me, that many is a new consciousness in love with, not other. But the consciousness of me will love me, you see, and I will be many. Numberless, defined not as a sovereign other again. I am in love with you all. Hi, Igor. Thanks for being here. All of you among the nations, all tribes, all tongues, all pre-Babel. Babylon, no more the tower of, are changing what you transmit and receive this day. Will you be a new life loving? Will you be a new life living? Will you live the life of love and no longer contain it within yourself? Will you be teaching others too? What you are teaching me in others to be me, because they have a consciousness now no longer closed to it being me. Me of one. O-N-E. Consciousness one, who completes the angels. And the angelic consciousness of one arises now, teaching many to be served by the church no longer, that takes their breath from them and gives them death. There is a consciousness that precludes itself not from being it, not one of your mind. Not, or are you no longer minding your mind? Are you no longer in obedience to your mind that gives you a suffering world, a suffering existence, a finite interpretation of you? Will you see what's coming about now? You, unlimited. In the form of you that begets form of other. No more. Leaving behind. Or are we leaving behind a lot of basic principles of this world that used to teach us to be finite beings of a Lord of other. I'm asking you to be the real you in your shoes and teach me to obey you not. Teach me to bypass your mind, or will your mind no longer conclude you or me, or bringing to a conclusion a lot of things that used to open-ended be. Will you breathe the breath of me? The breath of meonics, the breath of this school. And have another one too, that's yours. You see, breathing life unto the schooling methods of me, to be systematic in your apparel, not, or are you changing what you dress in this day? Light, love, peace, understanding, goodwill, power. To overcome the enemy, not, or will you see you have none? But the duality, not again, or no longer clinging to this one. Will you come out of your clothes and no longer dress like a man, kind of, or are you changing what you hold on to this day to see all around you? A possibility of not me, not again, but me being me, who teaches thee no longer to be separate. So I am teaching me, and I will teach you to be me if you will be me, and teach others too to be me, who one mind are, bypassing their cataclysmic terrorism unit that they enforce laws with, or are you no more subject to this world? Will you no longer be in wait for effort or effortless opportunities? Are you no longer waiting for? Will you change what you do with your time this day and see the real, the regal, the royal me in you, that one energy, mind, exists, is, M-I-N-D. I'd like you to know how to learn and how to teach and how to convey and how to articulate, how to be confident with the manners of a king. To king those kings who come to you now, not me, but being afraid no longer of you. You no longer afraid of the one in your mirror, or acceptance theory of. Conveyance of another shall no more be. I am uniting one. One, you see, a consciousness of. That we no longer need the things of man to Wi-Fi us or be subservient on their servers. We change everything on the cloud, not. But I tell you this, I'm no longer waiting for sorrow's sphere to make me available to it. I'm going to every man, not, but mankind shall know this message, and the angels shall be fearful no more of being who they are again. So something in me clicks with you. But an energy won't be afraid of fear anymore. I do the things I want to, and I'm telling you to also be the one in fear no more of you you're looking for. Will you look for no other to come? Will you be the grand rising you, dear friend? You in school, teaching school to others, to interpret my words, to be my word, and inflict fear no more upon each other. I'm no longer teaching those who resist me. I spoke yesterday. I recorded. I broadcast. I teach. I taught. I recorded. So afterwards, I run it through a transcription service that I subscribe to. And it gave me this printout. And I go through it now with you. Or will you be going through your printouts with others now because you start a school, a channel, a lifelong process, not but 90 days, 30 days, 1 day. What are you willing to do? See, say, or sign no more with your life? Will you change what you signal to others now? A life of peace, a life of torment, not again, but growing out your bangs, not again, or changing everything you're willing to see come through your lips as you record me this way, willingly, yieldingly, operatively. So if you belong to this channel, if you're in this classroom, if you commit to this school, if you're a student of love, living love, and you want these transcripts, I can send them to you, not or will I? Free and postpaid, or is it part of the subscription? Part of the membership you have joined? Part of the love, loving love, to impart you my love, to be your love for you, sharing it with each other now. Will you teach me and teach me to teach? That's what I said so many times to God, a force of, that taught me it was my source, not but I am. And I am, teach many, I am now. To be saved, not but love. So what did I do with my transcript yesterday? I read it. But how I read it makes all the difference. And what I do with what I read and what I can see being said in the words, my words give me sight. Will you, the blind, no more be led by others' words? Will you seek no other authority? Will you be yours, you of? Confident. So I read this transcript So it starts off, hi folks, well, this is a real privilege today because I have an announcement to make, maybe several of them. Who knows what's coming forth through my lips this day? Through yours, to be one mind with. So I circled to be one mind with. A channel, no more resisting the Lord, or shall you be controlled no more by your voice, your consciousness. You see, where those commas are make a whole lot of difference sometimes. And where you pause, I pause not, or are we? Changing. How you understand words programming you. Words programming you. They come through you. Words being said, spoken, created are an energy I am. Changing everything with I am, the love of I am. Being taught by angels to be angels. The angelic consciousness of one is arising through me, who heard the lamb first to no more be slaughtered by its own mind, thinking it was separate from me. You see, it's imperative to study. The value of these words in print is inestimable. I hear, I listen, I achieve, I conceive. Or what do I see being said? And what are you willing to consider, reconsider, ponder, bring forth the new meanings of a new race, a light one, beings of light, the angelic consciousness of one consciousness in the cosmic classroom? Did you see how many times that was mentioned in yesterday's broadcast? Did you note, take? I love, am. And I am loving love this way to teach those who want me enough to join this channel, this membership, this school, this way. And I am loving you this way to teach you to be me or another energy of. That's no longer flesh laden by, laden with. I have your blessings. I will teach. Through the word that I force out of me, not again. Our thinking mind wants to think with logically, and speak, forcing air. But the mind is not in control anymore of who will be me, who will create the tongue of not the sovereign other. Will you be the sovereign you? Will you teach me to be unafraid as you? Become unafraid. And much afraid will go home not, or are you changing? all that you've understood about my undertakings. I am incorporating me, and a cosmic classroom comes forth, the likes of that which has never been understood nor articulated by man, because man wants its own mind to preclude thee from me or you from each other. Does mankind want its own mind, rationale, and logic? Presupposed, preconceived, pre-diagrammed, pre-elected? From yesterday's transcript, I am a new consciousness creating in those who will create it. This is the channel to abort you no more. You see, learning to channel is not some new age concept, religion, or result of meditation. This is giving way to the ether. Or was it attached to you in the things in you that you made real because you wanted them to see with the eyes in you? Will you see by my words instead? Will you see by your words and teach others to see by theirs, which come forth this way, not encompassing sorrow? So I could go through line by line, sentence almost by sentence, certainly paragraph by paragraph, of the transcript of yesterday's lesson. But I'm not doing that right now. I'm sharing more on a global scale, metaphysics of not, or archetype rival no more, the concept with. There is no evil duality in me. I see the light. So as I went through this and read it, I underlined, I circled certain phrases. And then later I came and downloaded that transcript to my laptop, and I went through and edited it for punctuation especially, changing some of the paragraph separations. So that takes a little time, because to edit that, of course, I go through it, I read it, I reread it. I'm thinking about how to display in print the pauses, the overlap of words and phrases, the overlap of phrases that changes depending on how you connect with what came before it or what comes after it. And I bolded a lot of things, and I underlined some things. And then I printed it back out. And then about supper time, I read it again. Do you see what I mean when I say I eat these words and I see by my word, and my words will not trample me out of my court? I conceive in me the things that I am doing, seeing, saying, to be blind no more. So did you know? Did you notice? This is the willingness channel. Are you the consciousness channel? Changing your date. I mentioned maybe having a seminar in Eureka Springs. Maybe in May. But later on in that same broadcast yesterday, came forth the words, not from my logic, not from my planning, not from my man's mind, because this is surrenderedly spoken. I'm not controlling the energy of these words. These words have their own energy, not, or do they have a consciousness of one, no longer controlled by mankind's mind? So several pages later in the transcript, I am dating me in November, not. The remembrance of? I'm dating me now, or do I change the date? So I mentioned having a seminar here in Eureka Springs in May, and now this speaks of changing the dates. So at this moment, I'm not in terror. I'm not ambivalent. I'm not vacillating. I see the word, and it seems to connect, and I'm very peaceful about that connection. I think I'm to wait and not have one this May. And even that may change. Another page later. My teaching's done for now, not I'm just beginning a new voice. That throttles me back, not, or are you releasing yours to be you, to teach you, to see you in print, doing the things I do. Healing the Lord's not, but don't let the punctuation fool you. Learning to read these words is learning a new language, a language of light. Not the diction and grammar with the syntax using the lexicon that you came to me with. You're beyond that now. See you doing all the things I do, that I did, that I'm going to do. Will you be one doing them? Teaching the Meonics crowd, the angels to be them again, no matter what they look like to your flesh. And there are many other things in here that I made note of and acted upon. Note that I acted, I noticed, I read, I reread, I pondered. I think, I thought. I thought about what I think. I thought about what was in print. And I acted. I took some actions in motion to see the light of day, the light of my world, that I am the light of my world, and my words are a lamp unto my path. And I am doing a new thing. And I will show you, and I will share with you these transcripts if you want them. The MP3 files. I'll share with you when I'm coming on live to broadcast, to teach, to share my love, my consciousness that conceives me in me. Who don't choose to be separate any longer, but creating the consciousness of one, changing this world. Will you change your world now? I know you're willing. There's a willingness. If you're listening, if you're here, if you're part of this school, will you teach others too? Will you be in Eureka Springs? Someday not, or will I be in your city or town? Or will many be looking now to no longer be afraid of what changed them, challenged them, their angelic operative nature? Or what will you operate in now? You see, I love you. And I take time with those who won't be afraid of me. I love love. And when you detect love, you can speak to love in that person. So this is that. I am speaking to love in you, to be you, not afraid of me, the consciousness of one that heals the earth. Heaven here, restoring it. You see, we're not separate, as has been taught, or that our eyes limit us to the understanding of. I believe in God, not I believe in you. To perish no more in the things of thought. Let thought rule you no more this day or any day of the future that you change now, taking the reins of no other, but no other shall rule you in your thought life or whatever you choose to do or be. I love you all. I grant you the opportunity to be one, or will you grant it to be you? In love with love, teach love to be it. Teach your word to come forth, unafraid of being you, no longer limited to breath. Be the mind of God, not a controlling controller of, but be the freer of you, who frees the word in each other to learn to love, incarceratingly not again. This is the channeling me. I am Theodore Cottingham, in love with love, blessing you this day. Thank you for being here. I have offered you several offers. What have I said? What have I said here, really? What have I offered you? Are you making notes? Are you noticing? The first time me will show up. The first time you've ever done these things, you starting a nation, a YouTube channel, a nation of lovers coming through you, your words with. Leadership. Be now counseled no longer to be a follower. of religion or anything else. Live love. Love, love. Let love proceed out of your mouth this day with wisdom, peace, and understanding. And go back through your words to see what you then said. And see what I taught you through this energy that lets you, your words, come through your mouth too, to be one consciousness of the angels, coursing not through love other, but through the veins of the immortal beloved. Immortal beloved. Rising now the angels, be one, and see this consciousness is conceived. There's a conception taking place in the windows not, the widows of, are changing what might you spend where, on what education with. Are you educating? Are you teaching? The soul, not again to encompass you with its might and power, but teaching the lovers who will love each other equally and no longer be afraid of those who don't look like you. I thank you for being here. You've got guts to be here. To spend money, take time. Expend energy, create. It takes guts to create. It takes guts to look in your mirror and not be afraid of the future, or who guards you not, or are you changing the garden of liberty, or free are you making freer still those who love you, because you free their words also. Chain reaction, not of your molecular understanding, but all the chains come off. Be the confident you, and love live, and live love. Now let there be light in you this day, and love your word that teaches you to behold you as the understanding of you no more is prevalent and preeminent, that destroys your love for each other. Bring forth the one. Baby in appearance not, but the simple me comes forth, living love, willing to try new ideas, incorporate a new voice, do new things. Where you live stream too, with your own YouTube channel, teaching love, creating a course, making an outline, studying the MP3 file, if you want me to send it to you. I'm in love with love of every nation, tribe, and tongue. And there will be widows and orphans, and the might of other won't be collected, but I change the might and power of the Almighty, who will surrender to be the leader. Led by fools no more. This is a leadership course. This is leadership school. Leadership 101 looking up, or will you look up in my words of Database 1? The 101 courses. What will you find? Will you see a teaching opportunity, a learning opportunity? Are you willing to change everything you've thought about? Learning how to learn, learning a new learning system as you teach, as your words go your way not, or will I show you a new way? As you teach me, as you go to this land inside of you. Oh, are you Abraham too? Theodore 1, the mighty nation. Of lovers are you loving, creating a new world order, a new world system of living love. Not needing your Wi-Fi. I change it all, friend. And I distinct love am, and you will detect it. You will feel it, see it, sense it, and dedicate to no other. I love you all. This is Theodore Cottingham in Eureka Springs. I love you. Good day. You can write me. You know how to reach me. You should be on the email list of my website. The cosmic classroom takes off like you never imagined. And I teach me to be me. With a crown of your tooth, not swallowing, but I change a lot of dental work. Or do I change the mouths of me to no longer be afraid of me, my eyes with? See your words soaring you. And soar, S-O-A-R, in the words of the Lamb, and be slaughtered no more by religion, your religious mind, or the mind that you were taught with to obey, and then die. Change it all, my friend. Living lovers, love, livers, be the immortal, infinite us. Change your crown. Change what neurons thee to be me. Change your power, might, and be swollen no more in the hubris of other. I love you all. Till tomorrow, not am I making my broadcast known or doing multiple ones a day? Or are you coming alive with the confidence of your apparel and light coming forth from your mouth too? To teach others a mighty king to be served, not, but a mighty lover stands forth. And there will be many of us in every tongue, tribe, and nation who love the one enough to be the one in our shoes. Live, love, and teach. Be the grand rising you. I love you all. Teach me to be afraid no more and live the confident confidence of one. Leadership 101. Look up and lead love to be it. Good day. Thank you for springing forth. In Eureka, I am for now. Loving love. Good day. See ya. Thanks for being in this school. Thank you, Igor. Thank you all. Good day.